Hi folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Coming with a thing we want to share with you. For 3 days, I'm going to be driving the Chevy Volt, chevyvolt.com. At chevyvolt.com, you can check out this wonderful car behind me, so it's very cool. It's an electronic gas hybrid car, and in essence, it will take and get me around town. So this will be kind of fun. You can follow us on the live Tumblr blog we'll be doing as we upload and go along videos at Chris Voss, chevyvolt.tumblr.com. That's chevyvolt.tumblr, or I'm sorry, Chris Voss, chevyvolt.tumblr.com. So be sure to check it out. I'll be uploading lots of videos. We'll be having lots of fun with the Chevy Volt. They gave me a very pretty one, so thank you to Chevy for helping us check this out, drive it around for a couple days, and we're going to see if we can take it sideways and what it takes to roll over a Chevy Volt. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. We already did. So anyway, I went down to Costco, since it's an electric car, and I bought some batteries, a whole bunch of them. So we're gonna put those in, and we're gonna see if we can't. What? Huh? No? Doesn't take batteries? I don't need these? Why the hell? All right. I guess I'm being told now it comes with its own batteries. So, I guess there's batteries in it. Batteries included in the Chevy Volt. Buy it today. So, be sure to check it out and all the cool videos we'll be uploading on Chris Voss, chevyvolt.tumblr.com. Okay, folks, so what we're going to do is we're going to do an exterior walk around of the Chevy Volt. You can find this at chevyvolt.com. As you can see, it's a very cute little car. Very cute. It's nice, beautiful silver is the brand that they bought us from the Chevy marketing folks. So you can see, of course, this is the front of the car. For those of you not familiar with the front of vehicles, this is usually the part that we call this part the child catcher up here when you go through child school zones. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Legal department says I have to say don't do that. You can see it down here the side. It's got some really cool lettering on here. Chevy Volt, in case you forget what car you're driving. Now, originally I thought they were bringing me a Corvette, but I'll take the Chevy Volt. It looks really nice. It's got some really cool lines to it. You can see here some nice chrome stuff. We've got the windows open, and see, we'll walk down the side. It's got these little lock things too that you just kind of push, and then it's got one of those key systems where it knows if you're around, and so that's always good. Nice safety measures. This is where the gas goes, and I'm told that if you charge this often enough, you won't have to hardly use that, so you can kind of ignore where that's at. Let's take a front round and bow to the car. Oh, look, it's a very nice looking back, very sleek. Got a sliding aerodynamic back. Looks pretty cool from the back, kind of like bad boy at my Volt. And you can see my license plate thing. It even has a backup light there to light stuff up when I want to run over children's toys that park behind my car and stuff like that. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Of course, it has OnStar on it, and it's pretty good looking from the outside. Tell me what you think on the Tumblr blog. Tell me what you think of the Chevy Volt. Does it look pretty cool? Does it look pretty awesome? All right, now right here is where we plug this in so that we can plug in the charge, and I'll show you how that works here in a bit. We'll see if I can pop it open. Maybe I have to have it on. No, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. That's probably what's going on. I'm still learning. Don't fire me, Chevy marketing, for not knowing where the power thing is. There it is, right there. See, I knew that. It's like magic. You just have to will it open. No, actually, there is a button. So that's where you plug in your car to different chargers. They have all sorts of apps that you can download that tell you where to go to get your car charged at, which is really cool and very neat. So that's where you charge it in. And don't stick your fingers in here. Ow! Oh! Jeez. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't stick my fingers in there anyway. But I wouldn't recommend it. But if I was still here with my little brother, I might get him. Never mind. Lick his fingers and yeah. So anyway, this is the Chevy Volt. I'm sure they're sorry they loaned it to me already. They're like, oh no, what is this guy up to with this car? So be sure to check it out. You know what's really cool is you can go online on the chevyvolt.com website, and you can actually create your own. You can actually make your own. So be sure to check it out. We're going to check out the interior next. How about that? Okay, so now we're going to show you the trunk and the front engine style of the car, we should say. It's got some nice features here with some handles to pull down. Gives you a nice wide spread where you can easily get in. I'm about 6.2 inches tall, so not 0.22 inches, but this is pretty much where you can hide, anything that you want to hide. All the good fun stuff, dead hookers, groceries, all that sort of good stuff. Did I say dead hookers? Anyway, you can hide stuff in here. We are going to Vegas, after all. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Legal department says I have to say that. So you got a nice little thing that can cover your groceries so they don't get all nice and sunned up. And of course, you lift this bottom plate here, and you have access to some different things. Now, what this comes with is there's a charger mechanism here. We'll show you that later. And you pull this out and plug it into the car and it will charge it. It also has a thing where it's got, you can, this thing here in the middle, you can inflate tires. It's got tire inflation stuff, all that good stuff. Here is access to some of the battery, which you don't really need to get into too much. But that's pretty much it. There's no spare tire in here, which I thought was interesting. But you've got OnStar to come out and save you. And of course, you've got a backup thing. Evidently, this has got the stuff that sprays in that makes it so that you can pump up your tires and be able to get to a local shop. So that's the back area here, and it's pretty simple and easy to use, you can see. And let's move to the front. Oh look, I ran out of power. No, I'm just kidding. You can't run out of power and break down because it's got gas and electric. So let's go into the I don't know that you necessarily call this the engine. This is probably the voltaic charger element. I'm told this is the charging power electric thing, and then there's the engine down in there, or what you would call the engine, the thing that, power plant, that's the word we're looking for, the power plant. So this is where you do all your stuff. There's a thing where you can put in your fluids, over there, and looks like they're full. So that's basically it for the front and back. Now we'll go inside. Alright, so let's take you through a walkthrough. We're going to quickly just hop through the back end. You can see the back end here, and it's pretty spacious back. The seats do fold down if you take down the headrests, so that you can have a flat compartment to go all the way forward. Pretty luscious. I'm told the center console is part of where the battery pack is. Helps give the car a weight and all that good stuff. You can see here, the back seat, back area, if you will. Let's go ahead and check out the front. Put the batteries in the car so that we have them in case we run out of juice. And let's take a look at the front. Now the front's pretty interesting. I really like the way it's laid out. It's really cool. You got kind of this area here where you can have all sorts of stuff. Looks like it's greeting me of some type. It's kind of interesting the way it's all laid out. You've got your normal power buttons all over here. You've got your console here that you can see that tells you how much charge you have. Looks like we got 8 miles. Oh my gosh, where we go. And then of course you got your usual stuff that you see round and about, and all that good stuff. So center console here, pretty cool. You've got an area here for your drinks, which is important. That's the whole reason I drive the car, for the drinks. Place in here for USB plugging and everything you plug into the system, or you can Bluetooth USB into the system. You can see some of the seats that are in here and all that good stuff. Pretty comfy seat. I feel pretty locked in. I'm not going anywhere. And what's really nice is if you have the key rings, which are about this size, in the car, you can go ahead and put your foot on the brake and start it. Now, if you're like me, you're going, the car's not on, Chris. You didn't start it, eh? And guess what? The car's on. Isn't that crazy? It's like so weird not to hear the car go. That's it. The car is on. Crazy, huh? Yeah. See here, look, I'll prove it to you. We'll pull forward a little bit. Drive. Cool, huh? Interesting. So anyway, they got this really cool thing up here where you can go through, and I'm dialing a little dial that's over here on the left, but you can go through different elements, computerized elements of the, what would you call this? The dashboard screen, I suppose. And this gives you all sorts of data. It also has this little green thing right here that moves up and down to tell you how gas eco-friendly your driving is, and whether or not you're burning up too much gas and not being very eco-friendly, or you're coasting and doing well. It charges a bit while it coasts too, which is really cool. I didn't know that. So if you're in coasting mode and you don't really keep your foot on the brake, it will actually do some charging on its own. You can see over here you've got the usual stuff, the AM radio. I believe this will do DVDs, CDs, all that sort of good stuff. You can see here we got climate control. You can operate phones from here. You've got a home button, different things. XM, I haven't played with any of this, so I'm not too sure what it does. You got auto locks for in here. Parking brake is right here. Is this weird or what? This is the parking brake. You just pull it. It does the parking brake for you, and then when you're done, you push the thing, and away you go. Really cool and interesting just to have everything do buttons, you know. I come from an age where people dreamed of electronic cars. We're always trying to do them, and of course they didn't have the technology to do them. You can see here you've got the AC settings, seek settings, all that sort of good stuff. Up in here, we've got different things. You've got the OnStar system, of course. We're going to call people and bother them on OnStar, and different things. See if we can come up with some fun stuff. Passenger airbag. What's kind of interesting is this turns on and off depending upon if someone's sitting in the seat, I noticed. So that's really cool. And then that's pretty much it. There's all sorts of menus and stuff you can do on here. I want to touch it. Oh, wow, it is a touch screen. Oh, wow, I did not know that. Ooh, this is just like an iPad. I'm in heaven. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'll do some more video at night because I know this isn't showing up quite as well as you probably would like to see it. But this gives you the extent of kind of the overview of the interior, and we'll do some night shots so you can see how cool it looks. But I really like it. It feels very comfortable to me. It's very easy to drive, very easy to manage, and of course it gives you a lot of data. I mean, just all this data that it tells you how many miles you can go on gas, how many miles you can go on a charge, what's your total range, your odometer, all that sort of good stuff, how much gas you've used, how much oil life is, PSI ratings. Wow, just crazy all the stuff they give you that you can do with this. So we're going to take it out for a drive. Be sure to tune in more as we go. Hello, it's Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com to ChrisVossShow.com. We're taking a look with the Chevy Volt we've got here off the side of the road, and that's the Chevy Volt there. We're going to play a little game called Where Am I? Where's Chris Voss and his Chevy Volt? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin around and show you where I'm at. You tell me where I'm at, like the comments or retweet it or whatever the case may be. How's that sound for a game with the Chevy Volt? It's like these people are actually pulling over to watch me take pictures. Could that get any more pathetic? Hey, dude. Not sure if that's a clue. Let's see, what is that way back in there? Is that a clue back in there? I'm not sure if that's a clue or not. And then, let's see. Speed check by radar. That could be a clue. And let's see, there's some mountains over there. There's some weird people that pulled over to take pictures of me with my pole, taking pictures. Maybe they think I'm a terrorist or something. I don't know. Very weird. It's probably the car they're driving. They're obviously not driving a Chevy Volt, but whatever. There's Jenny Rose right there. That could be a clue. That could be a clue. I'm not sure if there's any more clues here to tell you where we're at. Hey, buddy with the shovel, where are we? I don't know, Jimbo. I don't know. I've just been holding this shovel in this gosh darn desert. Oh my gosh. So anyway, if you think you know where me and Chris Voss and the Chevy Volt are, let us know, eh? Just comment or retweet, and make sure you put the hashtag for, what is it, Voltklout, I think it is. So, anyway, keep watching. We're going to keep playing and sending you stuff. Where's Chris Voss and his Chevy Volt? Great game. Hi, folks. Chris Voss here, playing the game Where's Chris Voss and his Chevy Volt? So, if you were me and I was you, and you were them and they were you, and I was the cousin of your brothers-in-law, never mind. I'm here, let's play a game. Where's Chris Voss? That's me. And the Chevy Volt. That's the Chevy Volt. And as you can see here, my Chevy Volt is handling our cross-country road trip very nicely. The chicks are sleeping in the back. Of course, you can't see them. So, Anyway, we are here at the world famous, so famous they actually had to close the conference or whatever area, the visitor reception area. They had to close it. Hello, it's Chris Voss here with Chris Voss Show in the Chevy Volt. It's parked around the corner, but you're getting some beef jerky. Let's play the game. Where's Chris Voss and a Chevy Volt? You decide. I'll give you a few clues. There could be some in the background, but I'll let you take a look around. Oh, there could be some clues back there. Sure what it is, but tell me where I'm at. Retweet me on the tweet stream, and be sure to check out the Chevy Volt. I'm gonna go charge it right now. So here I am sitting in Baker with the Alien Fresh beef jerky, and this is sweet and spicy. They tell me this is alien meat, and they actually have alien inspectors that come by to make sure the meat is prepared properly and well stored. So this is USDA, or probably Mars DA, Alien Fresh jerky, and you can see these are little aliens right in here that they have turned into jerky. It's not very nice of them, but they are tasty, and that's what matters. So I'm going to give some to the Chevy Volt. I'm sitting in the Chevy Volt right now, enjoying my Coolidge surroundings, and I'm going to eat some jerky and share. Tasty aliens. So we're in the Chevy Volt. You can kind of see you can see much better the interior of the car with this kind of sunset I've got going on. And you can also see the instrument panel a little bit better, how it's lit up, and it's showing us gas gauges and all that good stuff. What's really cool too is I've got it hooked up to my iPhone, and it also hooks up to two of my other phones. So there's about 3 phones I have hooked up to the system now through Bluetooth, and by doing so, I can talk through them, which is really cool. So you can get more than one phone aligned to the system. So if you have a multi-phone family, you can do that. I think it's really cool. I'm really enjoying it. It's a very quiet engine, very quiet ride. Wonderful. You probably can't see that down there, but that's actually downtown Vegas. I went up to visit my old place. Some friends. Downtown Vegas is what you're looking at down there. And the Chevy Volt. How about that for fun? Gotta love it. So we got the Chevy Volt out. Let's play the game. Where's Chris Voss and the Chevy Volt? Well, the Chevy Volt's right there. Let's see. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Huh. What is that? What is that? Huh. Nothing to see here. Nothing over there. Not sure. But it's probably Chris Voss and the Chevy Volt. How about that? So, this is more of the adventure of Chris Voss. And where is he with the Chevy Volt? The Chevy Volt's right there. That's easy to find. I'm right here. Where am I? Where could I possibly be in the whole wide world? Where could Chris Voss be? But it's just, oh, it's a really nice Greek food. Baklava. Baklava looks good. Check this out. They got gelato for the Mad Greek Cafe in Baker, the most desolate, hopeless place on the planet Earth. Well, next to Utah. I think I'll have all of them. I'll have like 10